what we can confirm, without a doubt, is our equipment is on the surface of the moon.
For the first time since NASA's Apollo 17 mission back in 1972, the U.S. is back on the moon. On this week's episode of The Circuit, we're taking a look at the historic moment and the engineers who made the first successful landing of a commercial spacecraft on the moon possible. Welcome to The Circuit News.
Welcome to the moon.
Odysseus landed on the south side of the moon on February 22nd, the first spacecraft lander commercially built and operated by Intuitive Machines for NASA's Artemis program. Last season on The Circuit, we took you inside NASA's Artemis lunar program. It's part of a bigger plan to eventually get a crew of people living on the lunar space station. Odysseus would see if it's possible for human missions to communicate with Earth and the moon's extreme environment. And everything went smooth up until a couple of hours before the landing, when crews found a problem with Odysseus's navigation system. But engineers figured out that they could use the sensors on NASA's navigation Doppler LiDAR to shoot a laser on the ground to make the final calculations for the landing. The LiDAR technology was only supposed to be used as part of an experiment that NASA paid to test fly on the mission. It wasn't supposed to save the day, but good thing it did.
There was a technical issue, and the teams decided that, hey, it was best to try to do the switch and rely on this tech demonstration. The technology performed flawlessly. Better than expected performance.
Now closer to the moon's south pole than any other craft, Odysseus is expected to continue working until the end of the week before the freezing temperatures on the moon make the vehicle inoperable. The ultimate goal is to create the conditions for NASA to send astronauts to the moon's south pole in 2026 under the Artemis program. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. That's all for this week here on The Circuit. Until the next time, we'll see you right here again at Circuit News TV.